neon signs with dreams she stitched in borderline. The boulevard don't shine the same when all your lights just spell your name. She came for fame, she left with scars, danced with devils, prayed to stars. Lipstick smeared on a cigarette, whispers of a love she won't forget. They promised fire, she got the flood. Now all she wears is tinted blood. Rain on Sunset Boulevard, washing off her makeup and her guard. The angels left, the snakes remain, selling heaven wrapped in pain. She gave it all, got back a shard. Now she's drowning in her own backyard. Yeah, it's raining on Sunset Boulevard. Took the ride, believed the lines, drank every lie like vintage wine. They cheered her smile, ignored her fall. Now she's just paint on bathroom walls. She sold her soul for just one stage. Now she owns his empty rage. She sings alone in motel halls, the ghosts that echo down the wall. They said she died, they shut the light, left her bleeding into night. Rain on Sunset Boulevard, drowning dreams in a plastic yard. The stars above don't even care, they watch her fade without a prayer. The high heels cracked a laughter chart, another queen turned into shard. She's fading on Sunset Boulevard. No fear, too alive. Now all that's left is stories told in broken rooms with lipstick cold. Rain on Sunset Boulevard, softly weeping in the dark. Every dream that touched her skin now lost beneath the mannequin. She gave her soul for fame and art. Now she sleeps in neon stars. Yeah, it's rain on Sunset Boulevard, and the rain don't care who you were or what you lost on Sunset Boulevard. Left a note on my old coat, said some things bloom, just not afloat. I smelled your perfume for days, even long after you walked away. The bed was cold, the mirror cracked, your red dress hung, but you never came back. I held on tight to what we were, but dead flowers don't whisper. We built a fire that never burned, just ashes now and lessons learned. Dead flowers, sweet regret, still doing in my silhouette. I gave you roses, you gave me rain. Now all I hold is love and pain. We were lightning in a stolen jet. Now I'm grounded in the silhouette of dead flowers and sweet regret. We danced beneath the blood-red sky with promises we both let die. You said forever come what may, but forever slipped and lost its way now. I dreamed of songs we used to know, like a ghost drops every show. You cheer the words, we sing them loud, but they don't know the tears I drowned. and sweet regrets. Your lipstick fades from my glass, but not from time or from this past. Dead flower, sweet regret. Your love is fire, I can't forget. I see your face in every bar, still chasing ghosts in this guitar. I light a smoke, recall the bed where you left with dry eyes and no dead. Now I sing with dead flowers and sweet, sweet regret. Sweet regret still smells like you. Fire, then fed the flames. Taught me love was just a game. You drove fast, I held on tight. Thought we'd burn together through the night. You kissed like danger, smiled like sin. I should've known I'd never win. You gripped the wheel with reckless grace, while I was begging you to hit the brakes. But you laughed as I screamed your name, then floored the gas into the pain. You drove me to the edge, then left with no goodbye, just smoking theft. I gave you rose, you gave me lies. Now I'm crashing over open skies. You said forever, then hit reverse, left me bleeding in second verse. You set me up just to watch me grieve, drive me to the edge, then leave. Wore your heartbreak like perfume, filled the car with toxic fumes. You lit a match, then tossed a flame, watched me burn and took no blame. I held your hand, you held the blade, whispered sweet things you never meant to stay. The brakes were gone, the lines were blurred, but I still chased your every word. You pushed me off and said you'll fly, then watched me fall without a cry. Crashed in silence, no airbags of truth, just metal smoke and a shattered youth. I built the road, you built the end. Drive me to the edge, that's fine, but don't pretend this life was mine. You ain't the wheel, I scream too late. Now I rock with ghosts and hate. You broke the rules to blame the ride, and the ride and you just cried. No, no, no tear, no make believe. You just drove me to the edge. To the edge. she walks in, she kicks the door off its hinges. She's got black boots and a red tattoo, drinks a whiskey straight, breaks the rules in two, laughs like fire, walks like war, and when she wants it, you're done for. She don't whisper, she don't pray, she just bites down and makes you stay. Her love's a game that no one wins, but damn, I'd play it all again. You think you're tough, you think you're mean, then she shows up, tears through your scene. She screams like thunder, roars like sin, tears your walls from deep within. No warning signs, no place to run. She's the bullet and the gun. She breaks your soul, then pulls you under. She loves like fire, and screams like thunder. She paints her lips in gasoline, sets the bar and wrecks the scene. You give her roses, she burns the stem. She don't believe in if or when. Her heels hit like a war parade, stares a switchblade in the shade. She told me boys like you don't last, then kissed me hard and drove to. She don't beg, she don't cry, she just howls at the bloody sky. She screams like thunder, breaks the night, loves like chaos in a fight. No sweet goodbye, no second chance. She'll crush your soul in her glance. She lights you up and pulls you under. She don't whisper, she screams like thunder. Lipstick on my grave, scratched her name into my flame. I called her crazy, but I never said stop. She screams like thunder in my head, even when she's lost since fled. I see a ghost in every spot, hear her laugh when nights go dark. She screams like thunder. She screams. She screams. And I still want more. You came in like a sin with heels in a shot of regret. You wore black leather like a second skin. You came walking in with that deadly grin, lipstick red, eyes full of hell. You said, baby, I got a secret to sell. You poured a drink, I took the bait. You whispered love just like it's hate. Your kiss was sharp like jagged glass. I should've known this wouldn't last. You said I love you, now hold still, then pull the trigger with a thrill. Whiskey kisses and loaded lies. You shot me down with bedroom eyes. I gave you truth, you gave me pain. Now I'm soaked in smoke and acid rain. You burned my soul and said goodbye with whiskey kisses and loaded lies. You played me like a worn out tune, made sweet love under a blood red moon, but every touch came with a price. You drew your blade and rolled the dice. Here's to us, here's to defeat. I drank it down, still tasted you. And now I'm wrecked, but it's nothing new. Whiskey kisses and loaded lies. I won't